Today we are discussing a nonlinear data structure graph. A graph is a collection of a finite set of vertices and a set of edges. Let us take example of this graph. Okay, so this particular graph will be having a set of vertices. So first of all we have a set of vertices V equal to A comma B comma C comma D, and then it will be having a set of edges like this: A B, A C, B C, B D and C D. Okay, now a graph has numerous applications, and because wherever there is a network that may be represented in form of a graph, it may be a computer network, okay, where you are just using some graph algorithm to find, you want to lay down a computer network, you want to find what will be the minimum length of wire, okay, or it may be a Google map where you just want to go from one place to other place and you are searching for a suitable route with minimum distance or minimum say traffic in between, or it may be some social networking site, or it may be some air ticketing site where you just want to find a flight with minimum number of stoppages in between, or a flight with minimum cost. So everywhere some graph algorithm is being used, so that is a very important topic. First of all, let us see how do we store a graph in form of a linked list, linked representation of a graph. So first of all, let us draw a linked representation of a directed graph. We have taken a graph which is having 4 nodes. So first of all, I am drawing an array of pointers. Since there are 4 nodes, so I'll make 4 entries in it. So this is P0, this is P1, this is P2, and this is P3. So what P0 will do? P0 will be pointing at the start of edge list of node 0. It means it will be pointing at an address of the linked list which is describing all edges of node 0. It means all edges which are starting from node 0. Let us see what all edges are starting from node 0. See, from node 0, this edge is starting from node 0. I can go to node 1 and I can go to node 2 also. So first entry tells me that from node 0 I can go to node 1, and second entry is telling that from node 0 I can go to node 2. Okay, so what is P0? P0 is pointing, P0 is a pointer which is pointing at the start of a linked list which is describing all the edges which originate from node 0. First edge is to 1, then the second field of this node is taking me to the second edge which is to node 2, and the second field of second node will tell me is there any more edge? No, since there are only 2 edges, so this is pointing to null. Similarly, from node 1, what all are the edges? There is an edge to 2 and there is an edge to 3. So this will have 2 entries. First edge is to 2. Okay, now the second field of this node will take me to the second edge. Second edge is to node 3. Is there any more edge? No, so this will be pointing to null. Now what all are the edges from node 2? From node 2 I can only go to node 3, so there will be only one description here which is telling that I can go to node 3, and since there is only one edge, so its next field is pointing to null. Is there any edge which is originating, which is starting from node 3? No. Since there is no edge, two edges are landing there but no edge is starting from node 3, so this will be pointing to null. Now this first part is called head. What is it? It is an array of pointers, and the second part is called edge list. Now suppose I just want to know about the edges which are starting from node 1. So what I'll do, this is an array, so I can directly come to P1. P1 is a pointer which will take me to the start of the linked list, which is describing all the edges, okay, which are starting from node 1. Okay, so this linked list, okay, told me that my first edge which is starting from node 1 is to 2 and second edge is to 3. Okay, so now this representation is quite dynamic. You can add new edge, you may delete an edge. Okay, so addition and deletion of edges can very well done in this linked list. And as far as P0, P1, P2 and P3 are concerned, since we are having only 4 nodes, that's why we have taken only 4, otherwise we may take more also. So this is about the linked representation of this directed graph. Now we'll take an example for linked representation of undirected graph. See, in this undirected graph, if a graph is undirected, it means from 0 there is an edge to 1 and from 1 there is an edge to 0. It means we can move in both directions. So now let us draw a linked representation for this undirected graph. So first of all, I'll be having an array of pointers. Okay, now since there are 4 nodes, so I'll make 4 entries here. First one is P0, second one is P1, third one is P2 and then is P3. So P0, P1, P2 and P3. Now P0 will be pointing to a linked list where all the edges of 0 or description of all the edges of 0 is stored. So where all can you go from 0? From 0 I can go to 1. So this is first node is describing first edge. Now second node will describe second edge. From 0 I can go to 2. So this is the second description. Now I can go to only 2 edges, that's why the next field is pointing to null. Similarly for P1, from 1 I can go to 0, I can go to 2 and I can go to 3. So I can go to 0, I can go to 2 and I can go to 3. So what is P1 doing? P1 is a pointer which is pointing at the start of a linked list which is describing all the edges which are originating from vertex 1. Now let us do for P2. How many edges from P2? From 2 I can go to 0, from 2 I can go to 1, from 2 I can go to 3. So there will be 3 edges. 1, first will be described in first node, second will be described in second node, and third will be described using third node. So from 2 I can go to 0, from 2 I can go to 1, and from 2 I can go to 3. Similarly, from P3, where all can I go? From P3 I can go to 1. P3 means from node 3, where all can I go? From node 3 I can go to 1, node 1, and I can go to node 2. Okay, so this part is called head, which is an array of pointers and the second part is called edge list. Now suppose we just want to know what all are the edges of starting from vertex 2. So we are interested in knowing what all are the edges from vertex 2. So what will we do? So we will access P2 because this is an array, so we can directly go to P2. P2 will take me to first node. Now first node tells that the first edge which is starting from node 2 is to node 0. So it means from node 2 to node 0 there is an edge. Then it is taking me to second description. Second description, that is second node, is telling that the second edge which is starting from vertex 2 is to 1. Now this will take me to third description. Third description is telling that the third edge which originates from vertex 2 is to 3. Now next field of 3 is taking me to null. It means now there is no more edge which is starting from vertex 2. So in this way we can access the edge list of any node.